In this video, we're going to review Grampa's weeder. This is a really neat standing weeder that is super easy to use. It makes it easy to pull big dandelions and other tough weeds out of the ground. So to use the weeder, find your weed and center it above it. Then you want to step down on the weeder to push it into the ground. Then you move your foot and you let the tool do the rest of the work as you just pull it out like this. Some weeds you'll find you'll have to pull on them a couple times before it comes all the way out, but it gets all the roots out, which is really nice. Here I'm also going through a landscape barrier. You also find a lot of mud can get stuck on it too, so it doesn't just pop right out. You kind of have to push it out on your own. And then you want to clear the extra mud out of the way, or else it'll be in the way when you keep weeding. I find that it works well on medium to large size weeds. Probably the worst thing about this is once the weed is in it, you do have to actually pull it out, or sometimes you have to shake the bottom part of it to make the weed fall off. I've had issues with a lot of weeds getting stuck in this, so there is a little bit of extra work involved. It doesn't just pop the weed out like the Fiskars one does. I did try the Fiskars weeder and it didn't feel quite as well made as this. Probably the worst part about this tool is the handle. It doesn't feel like it'll last forever. When you're weeding, it almost feels like there's some play to it. It seems like it'll last a while, but the handle definitely feels like the worst part. They also give you this hole for putting a string to hang it from a tool rack. I just hang it upside down using this as the hanger in my garage. My biggest complaint is the small holes it leaves in your yard when you're done that you need to fill later or wait for some rain to level out the dirt a little bit. The ground is also super dry right now, so that makes it even harder to use than it normally is. This is also where you start to feel a little of the handle flex and harder dry dirt, but it still gets most of the weed out, although they had to bend down to get it out. So overall, a great tool that every lawn care fan and gardener needs. If you're interested in buying a Grampa's weeder, I have links in the description below. If you have any questions about this tool, leave a comment down below.